mess with Cristoforo. Show up! Dude, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Did it work? It worked! It worked! Bringing up Cristoforo was a genius move.
Come, let us finish this performance we've all been waiting for.
Oh.
Together.
YouTube, Phrolova is here, and as always we are gonna take her out for a spin in Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Wastes to see what she is truly made of, besides equal amounts of craziness and loveliness. For her weapon I am using her signature weapon, the Mr. Krabs sad violin. If you don't have it, you can use Whispers of Sirens, String Master, things with crit rate and crit damage as substat. If you don't have any and you only got the F2P options like Cosmic Ripples or some 4 rarity rectifiers, the advice that I can give you is to skip her. Literally, this is the only thing I can tell you. The difference between her signature and any other F2P option is crazy. It is even worse than Brant's situation, and Brant, besides damage, had a lot more utility in his kit through healing and shielding, so yep, tough luck. For her echo set, and this is where she shines, it is very easy to build her. In fact, she's the easiest character to build. You only need 3 pieces Dream of the Lost, which you can farm from the new system, whatever, Nightmare Purification, for free. Essentially, you have all the echoes from the overworld gathered in one place. You can finish it in 5 minutes tops per day. You just need to remember to pop some food to increase the drop rate for echoes. Some might love it, some might hate it, because you can't really save wave plate to farm all at once. But yeah, free is free. And for the 2 piece, you can use Midnight Veil. You can also use Havoc Eclipse. They are essentially the same. If you don't have any of the 2 for some reason, you can also use Lingering Tunes, even though you'll get less damage by little. Now, for her skills, I have everything at 10, but you can keep the resonance skill at 1. It does not really provide that much damage when you upgrade it. You also are only gonna use it once in her rotation, so yeah. And the sequences, I don't have any sequence. With that said, let's get started. Let's start with the first floor of the Hazard Tower against the Sentry Construct, and right off the bat you might notice the biggest issue in my opinion with Phrolova. She needs to be able to hit the enemy in order to charge her forte, which is easier said than done, especially against bosses that dash all over the place or fly. If you are unable to do it, you are gonna waste a lot of time. It also does not help that Roccia has the exact same issue and they are both on the same team. In this situation, it was no problem because Roccia already knocked the Sentinel to the ground just as she entered on the field. Then we have Cantarella, who deals obscene amounts of damage. Remember, well, bear in mind that my Cantarella uses a 3-cost energy recharge echo instead of Havoc. Damn the damage. Switching to Phrolova, and her rotation now is much faster thanks to the intro. This helps in making sure you are able to get all the charges for the forte in time. Of course, switching to Roccia here is gonna cost me a lot because she gets frozen. I almost have to restart because she almost gets killed too, and I need to use the charge attack to get her forte off. At this point I should have switched to Cantarella in order to get under 1 minute, but oh well, in the fever of battle I did not think of that. So yeah, this is the first floor of the tower. Let's go to the second one. A thing that I absolutely love about Phrolova is how she has 2 modes, either using the Forte basic for bosses or the Forte skill against mobs. And it is double amazing that she has different animations for liberations depending on what you spam. Like, look at this, that damn smile, I absolutely love it. Switching to Roccia, it feels so, this floor feels absolutely amazing. None of those small fries are able to move, they are getting absolutely destroyed. I have here Cantarella just finishing the job. I really can't tell if this is a showcase for Phrolova or Cantarella at this point. I guess it is for both. Cantarella was done dirty, as upon her release 𝗖cie was her only partner. and she was not able to show her true power. And now I noticed that they have put Mech Abomination on this floor to make sure you have a boss that is immobile and you can hit, so you don't encounter any issues with Roccia or with Phrolova. They know exactly what they are doing. So yeah, switching to Roccia, buffing the attack of everyone with her liberation, then going to cantarella. And can I finish this boss under 1 minute? I think I can. 3 seconds left and I did it. In conclusion, for Tower of Adversity, the team is good. It is very good. The team has the damage, which is comparable to Carlotta, to 𝗖cie, to the Fusion team in terms of damage. However, it is a lot clunkier than any of those teams. If you get interrupted, you are gonna waste so much time both with Phrolova and with Roccia. So just keep that in mind. Going in Whimpering Wastes with this team, I expected total domination, complete carnage, and that is exactly what I received. Phrolova's AoE is crazy. She is able to group the enemies 2 times per rotation, then she uses her ultimate and you switch to Roccia, who also groups all the enemies back. Here is a suffering from success situation. 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗵 kills the last enemy thanks to her off-field damage, and Roccia is not able to get her last Mamma Mia off. It is what it is, those things are bound to happen. Switching to cantarella, who also has grouping thanks to Roccia's box utility, not to mention her absolutely massive AoE and the stagnation field that she creates, so Phrolova can hit all the enemies without any issues, just going back. Yeah, the enemies simply cannot move. Have you encountered that situation? What am I even talking about? Of course you did. Where one enemy simply runs off with the circus on the other side of the map and you need to just go get him. Yeah, this is not possible with this team. This team is saying, nope, all of you are staying where you are. This is not PvE. This is PvS, player versus solo. You play with yourself. Not damn, that sounded so wrong, but you get the point. You can simply ignore whatever those mobs are doing and you just spam the abilities. If you could just complete Whimpering Wastes blind with this team. You just need to remember the sequence of commands on the keyboard and that's it. Now Roccia again into Mamma Mia, quadrillions of damage to all the enemies. All of them died unfortunately and I had to wait for them to respawn so I can get the intro. Just so damn good. I already reached the 3000 mark and we are not done. We have 20 seconds left. Can I break 4000? What am I even saying? Now I'm at 3500. Come on, the last 10 seconds. Please. You know, also the relic that I am using is not that great. The buff I think only works for cantarella because it increases the basic attack, so keep that in mind. And I was not able to break 4000 but 3880. For the record, that 3900 that you see is from Cartetia, S3R1 Cartetia. That would be all for the full power Phrolova showcase. Next I'm gonna attempt to beat Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Wastes using a full F2P Phrolova with Cosmic Ripples and no 5-star teammates. If you want to see that video too, then make sure to press that like and subscribe button. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Good luck with your pulls if you are still struggling to get Phrolova, and bye.